So amazing. And now I go away. Oh, it's all about God's timing. Just the hour may come when purifies joy. Okay. That when the hour may come. Okay. Now I go away. Here we go. He's going to mention the Father. Jesus, John chapter 16, plus ones. And now I go away to him who sent me. Massive Father gems here. It's just amazing. So sent, who is plus one? Sent is plus one Father. Him who equals 76 equals sent me in 6 letters apiece. Him who sent me. Him who equals sent me equals master equals vinegar equals pepper. I have some vinegar that I added, apple cider vinegar. Father's on top. 76, Father plus 18. Him who sent me, master, pepper, vinegar, Father on top. Now I go away. Amazing. Now I go away to him who sent me, Father. And none of you doth ask me, where dost thou go? Even dust is fun. Because these things I've said to you, the sorrow hath filled your heart. Now comes the great 7. See, pay attention to plus ones. John 16 verse 7. Both numbers are plus 1. There's going to be lots of plus ones in here for Father. But the first word is plus 1. I tell Father perfectly. Remember? I tell. But I tell Father, you, plus 1, the truth. Truth, Father, hath a Father. It is better for you that I go away. Mind blowing. Okay. For if I may not go away, that's all. The Comforter will not come unto you. Okay. And if I go on, I will send him unto you. Lots of plus ones in there. But I tell you the truth, it is better for you that I go away, for if I not go away, the Comforter will not come unto you. And if I go on, I will send him unto you. There's the authority thing. Okay? The authority. Jesus on top. And having come, he will convict the world concerning sin, concerning, this is Young's literal, concerning sin indeed, because they believe not on me. Sin is, or unbelief is the greatest sin. That's what keeps you out of heaven. And concerning righteousness, because unto my Father I go away, and no more do ye behold me. And concerning judgment, because the ruler of this world hath been judged. Man. See that? When, like, Jesus has already taken out the devil. Man. So, man. I have yet many things to say to you, but ye are not able to bear now. Plus 1. And now 16:13. So you're going to get a lot of plus ones. And when he may come, the Spirit of the truth, he will guide you to all the truth, for he will not speak from himself. Oh, so many. So speak is plus 1. He will not speak from himself, but as many things as he will hear, he will speak. And the coming things he will tell you. Man, that is loaded. He will tell you. Tell you. To tell you, Father, Father. He will glorify me. Because of mine he will take and will tell. This word tell. To tell someone something. Like speak and tell are both plus ones, Father. Tell me the truth. Speak. You know. Speak up. Father, Father. Tell, 49. Speak, 52. Speak up. Speak, like peaks. See that? Words are like a sword, +1. Words are like a sword, +1, +1. Speak is like peaks. A father uses words like a sword, okay, of the Spirit, +1s. Okay, you speak like a father. The peaks of every object in the universe are on top, just like the roofs, the tips, the tops, the trees, the branches. The peaks are on top, +1. A father speaks. Speak, speak, speak. Speak, peaks. Man. Let, tell. Just keeps going. All things, as many as the Father hath. 37. Hath, +1 equals Coco. All, +1. All things, as many, this is just loaded, as many as the Father hath are mine. Man. Because of this I said that of mine he will take and will tell to you. Now, okay, pay attention. We're at 16:16, so there's going to be +1s in here to glorify Father. A little while. Of course it's a little while. I love that. The first letter is 1, +1. A little while, that whole famous phrase, +1 for Father. Okay, a little while, and ye do not behold me. And again, a little while. When Jesus repeats himself, study those letters. It's a screaming Father package. A little while. A little while. Starting with A, which is 1. See that? I told you. A little while. Man, that is a loaded Father set. A little while. Like if you actually... a little while, and ye do not behold me. Okay, and again, a little while, and ye shall, +1, see me. Yeah, I get that. See, half a Father, and ye shall see me because. Yeah, cause, that's right. +1, because. Okay, +1, because I go away unto the Father. It's all about the Father. That's where he's going. He's going up. John 16:16. +1. He says, I'm going up to Father. 16:16. +1. He says, a little while, you're not going to see me. He says, but it's all about the Father. And then 16:19, 3 later, 2 +1s again. Jesus is going to say more about the Father. More +1s. Jesus therefore knew they were wishing to ask him, therefore is double joy equals 100 +1. Knew they were wishing to ask him, +1. He said to them, concerning this do ye seek one with another, because I said a little while, and ye do not feel me, and again a little while. And ye shall see me. Verily, verily, I say unto you, ye shall weep and lament, and the world will rejoice, and you shall be sorrowful, for your sorrow shall be. And man has been born to the world. There's your +1. A man was born to the world. 22. Here's 16:22. Going to be some +1s here. And ye, okay, +1. Therefore, wow, he's just laying it out. And ye, +1. Therefore, +1. Now, +1. Indeed, have sorrow. And again, I will see you. And your heart, +1, shall equals heart, rejoice. And your joy no one doth take from you. He's talking about the Father. Ask. Ask is a famous +1, 31. And you shall receive. It's the highest day of the month, 31. Ask. And ye shall receive is +1. There you go. Ask who? Father. And ye shall receive. Receive equals water on top. And ye shall receive. Want equals Father. Thing equals Father. What do you want? Jesus says, as many things as ye may ask, +1, of the Father, in my name, he will give. +1, you, +1. Wow. Man. ask. Ask. Ask and ye shall receive. The word receive is just like the word receipt. Father gets the last word. You get a receipt at the store. It ends in father. It parallels father. Just like receive, it should remind you of the word receive. Ask and you shall receive. Receive equals water. That's amazing. Ask and ye shall receive. Why? That your joy may be full, and be full equals Father. Just an awesome ending. Just like Jesus, like ask, 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 pray, pray, pray. Ask God the Father for anything in my name. He will give it to you. Tell you ask you nothing. Ask and you shall receive, Father. Why? That your joy might be full. Be full equals Father. Man, so many plus ones in there. Like that plus one. There's all these. The whole thing is just drippingly loaded. That your joy may be full. That adds to 5 times 55. Pure joy. 5. So that your joy may be full. It's the purpose of God. 1625. Pure plus ones here. In that day, in my name, you will make request. Man. And I do not say that I will ask the Father for you, for the Father himself doth love you. Because me ye have loved, Father, and ye have believed, Father, that I from God the Father came forth. Remember? Forth, froth. Froth is on top. Came forth. Everything comes forth from the Father. And froth in a drink is on top. Everything comes forth from the Father. Jesus, here we go, 1628. This is it. It's the 28th day of the month, plus 1. Plus 1, plus 1. Here we go. I came forth from the Father. Forth. Forth. Man, even the 4th day is plus 1, and 4th is 21 higher than 4th. It's like, and that's when God created the sun, the moon, and the stars, all the things that are on top, to point to Father being on top in our perspective. On the 4th day, all this stuff came forth from the Father. Man, I'm on fire. Okay? I mean, the word forth is sitting in the letters Father mathematically, in the offsets of 3s. Whether you say forth, F-O-R-T-H, or forth with a U added, on the 4th day of creation, the sun, moon, and stars came forth from who? The Father. And to this day, they've been screaming out that he's on top. Star equals Father. The sun equals Father, half a Father. Man, Jesus is giving it to us. 16 verse 28. 16 is plus 1. 28 is dead center Father, plus 1. This is a big gold mine here, a huge vein. Okay? I came forth from the Father. This is what Jesus is saying to the whole human race. I came forth from the Father. Came is plus 1. Forth, we just went to town on. That's 67. It equals water. From is plus 1. 52. The Father is plus 1, of course. That's the whole center of all this. Man, that whole statement, therefore, divides by, yields plus 1 because you have 4 plus 1s. Came forth from Father. I came forth from the Father. I came forth from the Father. Say it right now. I came forth from the Father. That's what Jesus, I came forth from the Father. I came, says Jesus, forth from the Father. I came forth from the Father and have come to the world. Now, this is a chiasmus statement. I told you this is like a center verse because he reverses it. Whenever you get the reversal point in Jesus' speech, you know you're near the apex of the mountain, the chiasmus. Okay, ready? I came forth from the Father and have come to the world. Again, I leave the world and go on unto the Father. You see how the Father is the apex. It's like literally it was like this. I came forth from the Father. I have come unto the world. Again, I leave the world and I go unto the Father. I tell you, this is an apex verse. Okay, on this 28th day, 8:30, 30 is double joy, okay? Bring it. I came forth from the Father and have come to the world. By the way, the world is not plus one. It's just three facets. And have come to the world. Again, I leave the world. Okay. For joy he doth leave. Fives. I leave the world. Okay. And go on unto the Father. Unto plus one. Go, of course. Man, that was loaded. I'm glad we hit the word forth and the word froth. I from God came forth. I came forth from the Father. And that reminds us of the fourth day. When the sun, moon, and stars came forth from the Father. So when you say the fourth day, that all ends in Father. He gets the last word. TH day equals Father. It's fourth day literally equals Holy Father in order. And then, of course, fourth reminds you of froth. The froth in any drink or all the foaming waves is on top and at the front because Father is at the front and he's on top. The froth comes first when you touch the froth. The fourth. Father's on top. Oh my. Everything comes forth from the Father. Everything came forth. All of creation. Jesus came forth from the Father. He was sent by the Father. That means he came forth from the Father. You'll be so in love with these letters, forth, 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 and froth, froth, froth. You'll be like, whoa. I came forth from the Father and have come to the world. Again, I leave the world and go on unto the Father. That's powerful. That's John 16, verse 28. Chapter and verse are plus one, pointing to Father. Let's keep going. I told you, I knew we had to dig in John 16. We started this morning digging in John 13, which is plus one, and we were scooping up gold. Now I'm in John 16, 3 chapters higher. John 16, 29. 29 is half a father. His disciples say to him, Lo, now freely thou dost speak, and no Simon dost his father. Seekest thou? Thou and you are both plus one. Speakest, speak, that's all. Anyways. So, and now we have known those, and there is no need of questioning. This we do believe that from God thou didst come forth. Now comes the plus one. 1631. Okay. Jesus answered them. Now do ye believe. Now is a huge plus one. Huge Father gem. Just like right now. Now, 52. Now do ye believe. Lo, there doth come an hour. Just amazing. Now, now, now. Jesus answered them. Now do ye believe. Okay, so the root of the word believe is plus one. Up until the V. Now do ye believe. Now do ye believe. Now, Father, do ye believe, Father. Lo, there doth come an hour. And then he's just going to go into this amazing. Now do you believe? Amazing. The number of times the word now is just, lo, now. Now we have known. Now do ye believe? Man. Jesus said, Lo, there doth come an hour. This is so powerful. There doth come an hour, and now it hath come. 37. Now it hath come that ye may be scattered, each to his own things, and ye may leave, and me leave alone, and I am not alone. That's powerful. That contains N-O-O-N, which is noon, Father. The rest of the letters spell late. Not alone is late noon. Because the Father is with me. Noon, Father. Because the Father is with me. These things I have spoken to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you shall have tribulation. But take courage. Courage is plus one. It starts with Father. Kura. But take courage. That's a Father, Father. It's a Father triple. Tribulation is the Father triple. Trib, plus 1, Eule, plus 1, shun, Father. But take courage, I have overcome the world. Just mind-blowing. Okay. Now he goes into the prayer to the Father, lifted his eyes to heaven and said, Father, the hour hath come. Amazing. Glorify thy Son, that thy Son also may glorify thee. Give him authority. Man. Amazing. And then Jesus in 17, that they all may be one. That they all may be one, as thou, Father, in me and I in thee, that they also in us may be one. That we would be one spirit with the entire Trinity. And that's why all the words, heart, soul, mind, body, spirit, are all plus 1. Just like the word one just points to Father. That they may in us, plus 1, may be one, that the world may believe that thou didst send me. That thou hast given to me, have given to them, that they may be one as we are one. It's amazing. So, they may be one even as we are one. I in them, and thou in me, that they may be perfected into one. It's God united with us, God, Emmanuel, God in me, Christ in me, the Father in me, the Holy Ghost in me, 4 people in me, 4 spirits. And that the world may know that thou didst send me, and didst love them as thou didst love me. Father, those whom thou hast given to me, and I have made known to them thy name. Amazingly, thy name ends in Father and it starts with TH, Central Father, 28. And I have made known to them thy name, that the love with which thou lovest me lovest me in them may be, and I in them. So, the whole purpose is God in us. In this life before we ultimately reach heaven. Amazing. Oh, that's deep. That's good. Okay, more to come.